Hello everyone, my name is Nicholas Luna and let's get social. No, I'm not talking about socializing, going out to a networking event or a club or a party or anything like that. I'm talking about Social Security. Now, I am a Medicare broker. I deal with a lot of seniors who are retiring and they are utilizing their Social Security benefits. I get a lot of questions. I'm not a Social Security expert, but I'm well informed when it comes to Social Security because it's kind of part of my job. So I'm going to go over some of the most frequently asked questions. So hopefully you get a better understanding of Social Security whenever your parents or your grandparents are getting ready to retire. So number one, how come I don't get a lot of Social Security? Well, the reason why you don't probably get a lot of Social Security is because you probably didn't pay into it when you were working. Now, Social Security is a tax. If you're a W-2 employee, meaning you work for someone else, you're going to be paying Social Security every paycheck. Now, the more money you make, the more money you put into Social Security. If you are self-employed, own your own business, or run your own company, you pay it through income taxes. Now, depending on the size of corporation, of course, that's going to vary. You may pay it every quarter or you pay it once a year. Again, the more money you make, the more money you put into Social Security. So if you're a self-employed person, yeah, you may want to put that you only make, I don't know what yours, you want to put you make $20,000 a year, but you may not be putting that much money into your Social Security. Now, I'm a big believer of taking care of yourself and being responsible for your own income and your own retirement and not relying on the government. But there's a lot of people who aren't, I don't want to say responsible, but don't take that initiative and really rely on the government. If you're going to go that route, just make sure that you pay enough money into your Social Security so when you are ready to retire, you at least have some sort of income coming in to help pay for your expenses. Number two, I get a lot of questions as far as my spouse didn't work. Are they going to get any Social Security benefits or are they going to be eligible for Medicare? The question is yes. And how it works is if you file taxes together, meaning joint, the spouse who is working is covering the Social Security and Medicare tax for their spouse. So whenever the one spouse, the head of household, is working, all those years that they're putting in actually counts for the spouse that isn't working. So will you be covered? Yes. Will you be getting paid as much as your spouse? Probably not. But at least you'll be able to get some sort of benefit, meaning covering your Medicare and some sort of Social Security to help you cover for your expenses. Number three, how come I get less than my friend or brother-in-law or / neighbor? Now, do not get this confused. Just because your brother-in-law or your uncle or someone else you know is getting $1,800 a month, $2,100 a month for Social Security, doesn't mean that you're going to get that. Again, like I said earlier, it's based off of what you contributed. Now, if you want to learn more as far as what your Social Security income is going to be as of today, go ahead and register at www.ssa.gov. It'll give you all of your information from the time that you started working and paying taxes. So if you go on there, you'll be able to create an account and you'll see what your up-to-date Social Security payment would be if you were to retire or had to retire, today. Again, Social Security is based off what you earn. The more you make, the more you contribute. The less you make, the less you contribute. So do not compare your Social Security income to someone else's because they more likely, if they're getting more, is that they earn more and put more to Social Security than you did. Number four, Why do I have to pay for my Medicare? Medicare is not free. You have to pay for it. Now, it is the most affordable healthcare plan there is in the United States for seniors, because if you are in the private sector, health insurance for seniors is extremely expensive. Medicare is on a grid, so if you're making $85,000 or less a year as one person, then you're not going to be paying more than $135.50 a month for your Medicare premium. Now, depending on your joint, how you file taxes, if you have double income, then the Medicare premium does go up. And if you look at this screen right here, it actually breaks down all the different price ranges for your Medicare premium based off your income. So yes, you do have to pay for Medicare. Medicare is not free. If you are in a lower income bracket and having a tough time paying for your Medicare and paying for your expenses with just Social Security, you are able to apply for some sort of Medi-Cal or Medicaid assistance depending on the state that you live in. So I hope these questions, or hope these answers answer your questions that you have for Social Security. It gets a little bit more complicated and more niche. If you have any specific questions that are affecting you, your family, or a loved one, feel free to send it to me. I'll do my best to answer your question, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. My name is Nicholas Luna, best health insurance broker in Southern California. I hope I answered all of your Social Security questions. Till the next time.